The project is named AMARA. AMARA is actually an Igbo word, but it's also an acronym that means advancement through mentorship, art, resilience, and advocacy, because we are building the capacity and ability of the youth to be able to advocate for themselves, to advance, and to be resilient. There are different aspects like gender, sexuality, ability, skin color.
You're able to understand and pinpoint like how you sit in society and what your identities are made of, who you are as a person. It'll be easier for you to navigate like your life socially and be able to look for opportunities that help you and can empower you.
It's something that helps our children to understand who they are, understand our culture and our tradition, especially children who live in a foreign land.
One key thing that I really liked, which the kids took away and they even wrote on their little notes, is advocate for yourself. And for me, that has always been part of my mantra in my life. I owe myself to advocate for myself.
What to do when you're discriminated, advocate for yourself in big letters.
Okay, I like that. We just need to move fast. So that my experiences as a Black woman who is 16 is very different from probably my mom's experience of how she's Black, she's a senior, or probably from someone who is my friend who's a white girl who had different culture than I am. But that doesn't make my discrimination any less or my experiences any less.
It was kind of like an eye-opening experience for me, and I enjoyed it a lot.
When I tried out for the Indiana Pacers, there was a moment in our tryouts where a point guard passes the ball, he wasn't doing the play right. So when I caught it, I shot it, but the coach blew the whistle. And then while I went, the whole gym stopped. Yeah, splash. 3-pointer. And the coach, Larry Brown, he brings us all into the huddle. He's about to chew up this point guard. And I look across, I see Reggie Miller and Mark Jackson. These are Hall of Famers. And they're looking at me like, okay. I was like, okay, they see me. But the problem is, I should have known I was that good before I got there. Their opinion shouldn't have mattered to me anymore. And that was, I guarantee you, ask any of my teammates what William and Joba's biggest issue was. It was always confidence. It was never skill. I take it seriously. It's an opportunity to sow into them and explain to them what will to win is and what safe means and what it means to feel safe in your own body, in your own space.
And after the training sessions, after the 6 modules, they will actually go out to schools to peer educate. So they will go to 5 different schools in HRM to peer educate from grade 7 to grade 12 is what the curriculum is focused. And that way they're also raising awareness.
Take care of yourself as well and know that it is not your fault what your identity is. You have no control over it.
I've learned that to get treated right, you must stand up for yourself and believe in who you are and your identity.
I like how Izzy, the facilitator, actually talked about identity and culture and the importance of knowing who you are, and then the examples that she provided. But I also like how she spoke about the human rights aspect and knowing your rights and knowing what to do. She gave some strategies and students just to empower them within some of the words and methods that they can do when they encounter discriminatory practices or racist behavior, and just making them more aware of what to look for, but don't be just a bystander. Act on some of those incidents that you may have.
These are the 5 Ds. So these are the things that you can do to help them. So you can create a diversion, ask for directions, time, etc. And
I think that bystander intervention topic was important for me, being a white male, seeing incidents happen or whatnot, and knowing what to do in those situations. They did a great job in participating, engaging, and sharing their ideas. I think always encouraging them to participate and share their values and beliefs and try and help each other.
We shared some important information today that people might not have regular access to. As simple as it might sound, it's actually kind of eye-opening to tell especially people in high school that are growing, that are in
experiencing the world and they're meeting new people every day, they're meeting new opportunities, it's important to educate them on like what their identity is and how to approach situations that might seem out of their control or bigger than them. Just giving them the resources, giving them the information to fight these things on a daily basis and to navigate their world as best as they can, and to reach out for the resources that will empower them and open opportunities for them.